everybody. Welcome to Live Interactive English. This is Shane.
And this is Karen. Today we have a lesson called Nantou Bamboo Art Museum, all about an amazing plant. So speaking of museums, Shane, have you ever been to a really interesting museum?
I've been to a lot of interesting museums.
Okay, well, tell me a few or let us know what kind of interesting museums.
I tell you, the most interesting museum that I went to was in Thailand.
In Thailand, okay.
Bangkok.
Okay.
And it was called the Medical Museum.
Medical Museum.
And they had like fetus, like baby stuff, like inside jars, and they had like
real ones?
Heads and different body parts and the instruments that used to be used for doing surgeries and things like that. It was really fascinating. They had like burnt bodies.
Oh my goodness, that just sounds really, really creepy and scary.
It was so cool, I'm telling you.
Oh my goodness.
If you have a chance to go, you should check it out.
And I bet they don't allow kids in there, right?
I don't remember. I didn't ask them.
That's crazy. Okay, well, it does sound kind of fun.
How about you?
Well, the last museum that I went to was the Miniature Museum in Taipei.
I've heard
that
of that.
was kind of fun.
That
You see a lot of little tiny houses, and then they're just like really in small details, but really cool.
Wow, that sounds really cute, fun, and actually quite entertaining.
Yes, and then I also heard there's like a kind of museum called the Museum of Broken Relationships.
Okay.
I've never been there,
very abstract.
I've never been there, but I just wonder what kind of things you can find in that museum.
Where is it?
I don't know where it is. I don't think it's in Danshui.
Hey, well, I live near there. I'll check it out
and let me know.
I'll report back to you.
All right. Okay. So let's get into today's lesson about the Bamboo Art Museum.
Okay.
Nantou County is famed for its beautiful mountains and lakes. However, many people may not realize that it is also known for its bamboo. In fact, the plant is so important to the region that in 1988, the Nantou County government created the Nantou Bamboo Art Museum. This was the first local cultural museum in the whole country.
So we're looking at this lesson called Nantou Bamboo Art Museum, all about an amazing plant. Bamboo.
Bamboo is an amazing plant. So what is bamboo? Well, bamboo is a name used for many types of tall, tree-like grasses. There are hundreds of different species or types of bamboo in the world. And they usually grow in mild to warm and humid areas.
And I think they're
like
found
Taiwan.
Yes, that's right. They're usually found in Asia too, right?
Yeah, particularly just humid, warm areas. So for example, you can say the bamboo chair was beautifully made and very comfortable to sit on. Do you have any bamboo furniture?
I do not, but I have seen quite a few different types of furniture made out of bamboo.
Okay, I have a bamboo chair.
Do you really?
And it is comfortable to sit on.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay, well, we have this word here, amazing, and that is an adjective. So that just means causing amazement, great wonder, or surprise. It makes you want to go, wow, this is great, this is wonderful. And our example sentence is, I had an amazing time visiting my family in Tainan. So you just want to describe how wonderful it was.
Yeah, I think a lot of times you say I had a wonderful time, magnificent, any adjective like that, right?
Exactly. Okay, well, let's dive into the article. Nantou County is famed for its beautiful mountains and lakes. However, many people may not realize that it is also known for its bamboo. Okay, famed for. So we're looking at this word famed. It just means very well known and often highly regarded or famous for, right?
Yeah, because certainly when I think of Nantou, I think about the mountains there.
Exactly.
But the first thing that pops into my head is not bamboo. Okay.
I didn't know that either.
All right, so continuing. In fact, the plant is so important to the region that in 1988, the Nantou County government created the Nantou Bamboo Art Museum. This was the first local cultural museum in the whole country.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. The first local cultural museum in the whole country.
And that has been around for such a long time, since 1988, right?
Yeah.
A few decades. And I haven't even heard of it before. I have to pay a visit.
Yeah, I mean, I know like while I go hiking in the hills near my house, I mean, it's not quite Yangmingshan, but nearing there. And there's a lot of bamboo.
Really?
And I really love sitting like under or near the bamboo when it's windy.
Okay.
And it makes such a relaxing sound, like clack, clack, clack.
Ah.
I love bamboo. I think
And
it's
that's
just,
really pretty too.
I think it's really pretty. It's there's something romantic and kind of like, I don't know, it just almost magical. I love bamboo. I don't know why, but I just love it.
I think you would definitely enjoy the Bamboo Art Museum.
That's what I'm saying. I definitely got to go to the museum.
Okay, but right now we do have to take a short break, but we will be back to learn more about this beautiful place.
Yay.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。今天的课程是要介绍南投竹艺博物馆，标题写到 Nantou Bamboo Art Museum。All about an amazing plant。那这边有两个单字 ，bamboo 就是竹子、竹竿 ，amazing 则是形容令人称奇的、惊人的、非常好的。它的相关词性有 amazement，amazement，amazement 表示惊奇或是惊叹。那么课文一开始写到，南投县以美丽的山岳湖泊闻名，不过很多人可能不知道，它也是以竹子闻名。事实上啊，这种植物对该地区非常重要，以至于南投县政府在1988年创建了南投竹艺博物馆，这是全国第一间地方文化博物馆。好，那补充单字 famed， 它是形容著名的、闻名的。我们可以用 be famed for something 来表达以什么闻名，这时候就跟 be known for 或是 be famous for 意思相同。那这边一个重点，我们进入文法时间。这边我们来学习 so 加上形容词或副词加 that 子句，可以表达如此怎么样，以至于怎么样，非常怎么样，结果怎么样。那么句型是用来强调某事物的程度如此之高，以至于造成某个结果。我们就先来看 so 加形容词的例句。Sharon was so nervous that she forgot to introduce herself. Sharon 非常紧张，以至于忘了自我介绍了。再来看到 so 加副词的例句。The man spoke so quickly that we could barely understand what he was saying. 那名男子讲话讲得非常快，以至于我们几乎听不懂他在说什么。好，接回到课文中。
At the museum's entrance, you will find facts on the 6 main types of bamboo grown in Taiwan. Next to these, there are computer game exhibits that present information in a fun and interesting way. Further inside, displays show the many different ways bamboo can be used. Visitors can see crafts, hunting tools, vehicles, clothing, and furniture, all made out of the same material. There is even an interactive area where kids can play games, including a bamboo ball track and a bamboo climbing snail. In a special exhibition area, an ever-changing display of art can be found. All of the pieces here are, you guessed it, made of bamboo. So if you ever find yourself in Nantou County, be sure to check out their bamboo museum to learn all about this amazing plant.
Welcome back, everyone. So before the break, we were talking about this wonderful museum, the Bamboo Art Museum in Nantou, right?
Yes.
And we learned that this museum has been around for such a long time. I think since 1988.
Yeah, that's a pretty long time.
Exactly. And I think a lot of people, when you think about Nantou, usually people would think about the mountain and the lakes, but not the bamboo.
You certainly don't think about bamboo, but okay, let's continue here. At the museum's entrance, you will find facts on the 6 main types of bamboo grown in Taiwan. Wow, there's 6 different types that are grown in Taiwan, okay? Next to these, there are computer game exhibits that present information in a fun and interesting way.
I think that's really, really important, because when you go there, you want to see something that is fun and interesting, so you would like to learn more, right?
Yeah, kind of interactive and exciting. That way you can, I think, retain the information better.
Exactly.
So what is information? That's a noun. It just means knowledge that you get about something or someone. The facts or details about a subject. So for example, you can say, pay attention when you are reading the book so that you don't miss any key information.
That's right. And you really do have to focus, right, when you're reading so you don't miss any key information. Okay, let's continue. Further inside, displays show the many different ways bamboo can be used. Visitors can see crafts, hunting tools, vehicles, clothing, and furniture all made out of the same material. Okay, so we're looking at this word here, craft. That's basically an art or trade or occupation requiring special skill. So right here, we're talking about like an art or like arts and craft, right? Something that is made. And we also have this word here, vehicle, and that is a noun. A vehicle is anything that transports a person or thing, usually a car. But a vehicle can also be a truck, a plane, a bus, a blimp, or even a shopping cart. Anything that transports people or things. So an example sentence would be, scooters are a very popular vehicle in Taiwan, as everyone seems to have one.
Yeah, I'd like to see what type of vehicle or vehicles have been made out of bamboo.
Exactly.
I wonder if they're more like, I wonder if you can make a bamboo bicycle.
Maybe you can.
Because they're very flexible. That's what's so cool about bamboo is it's so flexible, yet it's so strong and durable.
That's right. So, there's so many things you can do with it. Making clothes, making crafts, furniture, vehicle. Wow. And hunting tools. That's cool.
That's cool. Okay, continuing. There is even an interactive area where kids can play games, including a bamboo ball track and a bamboo climbing snail.
Bamboo climbing snail?
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, well, in a special exhibition area, an ever-changing display of art can be found. Wow, so there's like a whole bunch of things that you can check out at this museum.
I like that interactive aspect to it.
So what does that mean?
Yeah, so if something's interactive, it means that there's kind of like a communication between people and things, and they kind of work together. So like if you're in a science museum, for example, and there's an interactive display, often that means you're going to be able to touch it. It's going to do something to you, you do something to it, and you can kind of interact with it.
That's right. You can kind of control it, and different things will show up on the screen.
Right.
And we also are looking at this word ever-changing. It just means not permanent or fixed. Always changing.
Well, that's cool. So their displays are always changing, these interactive things. So it keeps things fresh.
Yeah.
We have lots of different exhibitions. Right?
Exactly, and that is a noun. An exhibition just means an organized event in which a collection of special objects can be viewed by the public. So for example, Tim went to a really good exhibition about baseball at his local museum. So many interesting things about baseball will be displayed, right?
Yes, I saw a really cool exhibition at a museum around Halloween, and it was all about ghosts.
Nice.
It was really cool. Okay, continuing. All of the pieces here are, you guessed it, made of bamboo. So if you ever find yourself in Nantou County, be sure to check out their bamboo museum to learn all about this amazing plant.
Oh, that really does sound awesome. And now we have a what do you think question. Have you ever been to the Nantou Bamboo Art Museum? Which part was the most fun?
No, I haven't been, but I really want to go just because, like I said, I have this fascination with bamboo. I love the way that it feels. I love that it's like so bendable.
That's right.
But it's so strong. To me, I just think it's one of the most perfect like materials to use for building things. I'm fascinated by it.
Definitely.
So I would definitely love to go to this museum because, yeah, I am a fan of the bamboo.
Well, I haven't been there either, but I would also like to go because of all the interesting things you can do there, the interactive games, and also the really cool exhibitions too. So you guys should also check it out. This is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
在博物馆的入口处，可以了解到台湾种植的6种主要竹子。那旁边有电脑游戏展览，用那种好玩有趣的方式来呈现资讯。而再往里面走，游客还可以欣赏到用竹子做成的工艺品啊、狩猎工具、车辆、服装、家具等等。那也有互动区，可以让孩子们玩游戏。而在特展区，可以看到不断改变的艺术展示。下次如果你发现自己来到了南投县，记得一定要去参观竹子博物馆哦。好，那么单字 information 它表示资讯、消息，是个不可数名词。vehicle 则是车辆、交通工具。Karen 老师在列举交通工具时，他有提到 blimp，B-L-I-M-P blimp 它表示飞艇或是飞船。再看到 exhibition 它表示展览会或是展示。Shane 老师有聊到他对竹子的热爱，那他也提到竹子能够弯曲的特性。这时候老师他提到 fascination，F-A-S-C-I-N-A-T-I-O-N fascination 表示迷恋、着迷或是魅力。那么 bendable，bend 是弯曲嘛，在后面加上 A-B-L-E，bendable 可以形容可弯曲的。那这边2个重点，我们进入文法时间。来看第一个重点是 be made out of 加上名词，可以表达由什么制作、改造而成，常常用来表示说它的制作过程经过了加工、改造而成。主动的写法是 make something out of 加名词。举例来说 ，The bag is made out of an old pair of jeans。那个包包是用一条旧的牛仔裤做成的。那比较一个用法是 be made of 加上名词，可以表达由什么制成。那它跟 be made out of 加名词常常可以互换使用。不过特别注意是 be made out of 加名词，强调的是制作过程或材料来源。be made of 加名词则是强调材料的本身。像 The bag is made of leather， 那个包包是皮革制的，是皮质的。好，再看到下一个重点是 find oneself 加上受词补语，是表达发现自己不知不觉在做某事，或是身处于什么什么之中。这时候受词补语我们可以用名词、现在分词 V-I-N-G、过去分词 P-P， 或者是形容词或是介系词片语。好，那我们来看2个例句。She often finds herself thinking about the boy。他常发现自己在想那个男孩。Rick woke up to find himself alone in the house. Rick 醒来发现房子里只剩下他一个人。以上就是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。Nantou County is famed for its beautiful mountains and lakes. However, many people may not realize that it is also known for its bamboo. In fact, the plant is so important to the region that in 1988, the Nantou County government created the Nantou Bamboo Art Museum. This was the first local cultural museum in the whole country. At the museum's entrance, you will find facts on the 6 main types of bamboo grown in Taiwan. Next to these, there are computer game exhibits that present information in a fun and interesting way. Further inside, displays show the many different ways bamboo can be used. Visitors can see crafts, hunting tools, vehicles, clothing, and furniture, all made out of the same material. There is even an interactive area where kids can play games, including a bamboo ball track and a bamboo climbing snail. In a special exhibition area, an ever-changing display of art can be found. All of the pieces here are, you guessed it, made of bamboo. So if you ever find yourself in Nantou County, be sure to check out their bamboo museum to learn all about this amazing plant.
Hey, 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 it's KiWi on the street. I'm Kiki.
And I'm Winnie.
We know there are a lot of English phrases that we can use in our daily lives.
Now let's go ask some friends.
我们今天第一个题目是痴人说梦。痴人说梦。
Chase rainbows?
Chase sun. Chase sun.
Chase rainbows. Chase sun.
Oh, we've got a different answers. Will this break up the friendship? I hope not.
Chase rainbows.
中文有夸父追日，但是我觉得因为是英文，所以 I'll choose chase rainbows.
Really? Okay, very confident. I like it. Ready?
I like that you have an explanation.
Yes, and it's a good thing he has explanation because he's correct. Chase rainbows. Very good. Okay, 下一个。钱载难逢极寒见。
Once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon. Are you sure it's not red?
A blue moon.
Once in a blue moon.
I think I've only heard once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon.
Oh, they agree this
Very
time.
confident.
Once in a blue moon.
Really? Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
I think once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon.
You want to change your answer or you want to keep it?
I want to keep it.
You want to keep once in a blue moon.
Very confident.
Once in a blue moon is correct.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right. So, 我们今天学到了什么呢? Let's take a look at the phrases we learned today. The first one is chase rainbows. To pursue goals or things that might seem unrealistic or unlikely to happen. This phrase comes from the old story about finding a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow where it touches the earth. Of course, it wasn't real. There wasn't a pot of gold. So, this expression was used for people chasing unrealistic dreams. An example would be, stop chasing rainbows. You need to grow up and get a stable job to feed your family. Our second phrase is once in a blue moon, and it means not very often or extremely rare. The first recorded use of this phrase was in 1528, and it was a conversation between two people saying that the average person will believe something to be true no matter how ridiculous it may sound. But, of course, there are actual phases of the moon that have been described to be blue, but they don't happen very often. That's why the phrase once in a blue moon is used to describe something that's rare or doesn't happen often. An example will be, I will read a book once in a blue moon. All right, those are our phrases of the day. KiWi later.